Diesel engines are equipped with an advanced active emissions control system called selective catalytic reduction, or SCR. This system injects a liquid reduction agent through a special catalyst into the exhaust stream of a diesel engine. This liquid is diesel exhaust fluid, or DEF. This technology can reduce nitrogen oxide up to 90%. DEF is easily contaminated. Contaminants affect the catalyst in the SCR system. The inside of a catalyst is like a honeycomb, and over time, the contaminants get trapped in this honeycomb. As different contaminants react with the DEF, some will cause corrosion, others will form gummy deposits that will eventually plug the catalyst. A system using contaminated DEF becomes less effective at removing emissions, so it will begin to consume more fluid, eventually causing the SCR system to shut down. Depending on the machine, this will initiate fault codes or shut the machine down entirely. Contaminated DEF can cause an increase in DEF consumption, less effective at removing emissions, can cause your SCR system to shut down, can damage your engine causing it to shut down, and it can void the manufacturer's warranty. Damage doesn't occur immediately upon using contaminated DEF, and once signs of contamination are present, it's usually too late. A common myth is that filtration systems remove contaminant from DEF. This is incorrect. Though many machines are equipped with DEF filtration systems, they are designed to catch particulates that may be present in the fluid. They are not capable of eliminating them. The biggest consequence of contaminated DEF fluid is damaged or out-of-service equipment, and the potential cost of an out-of-service machine, including replacing DEF parts and SCR components, and the cost of a rental machine can be several $1,000s. DEF is non-toxic, non-hazardous, and non-flammable. Where DEF is stored is critical. Whether stored on a warehouse shelf or in a job site bin, desired temp should be between 50 and 70 degrees. Be aware that shelf life is greatly affected by temperature. DEF stored at 50 degrees Fahrenheit equals 36 months. 70 degrees equals 18 months. 86 degrees equals 12 months. And 95 degrees equals 6 months. DEF exposed to direct sunlight and higher temperatures will degrade faster. DEF freezes at 12 degrees Fahrenheit. Freezing and thawing do not affect the properties of DEF, but it must be fully thawed before use. Freezing will also cause the fluid to expand 7%, so a fully filled container will be damaged. The most important thing to know about DEF is that it is easily contaminated. You want to handle DEF like you want a hospital to handle your surgical instruments. Things such as dirt, dust, fuel, oil, earth metals found in tap water, copper, chromium, zinc, or nickel-plated metal found in fittings, couplers, and other fluid handling equipment are all common sources of contamination. For off-road equipment operators, the greatest risk occurs when transferring DEF to the machine. If you handle DEF like you handle fuel and other fluids, you are likely to introduce contamination. Even a funnel that has been wiped and looks clean has contaminants on it. The smallest amount, such as 1/10 of a teaspoon of contaminants, is enough to bring a 5,000-gallon tank of DEF off spec. To prevent contamination, follow these simple steps. Ensure that the cap is clean, free of dirt and debris, cleaning the cap before removing and adding DEF. Use the spout that is provided with the container of DEF, taking great care not to allow any contamination to enter while filling. Visually check the cap and clean before replacing. Understanding what you are dealing with, having best practices in place, and educating those who are responsible for using and maintaining it are critical in keeping your DEF contaminant-free. For more information on DEF fluid or servicing your equipment, contact West Coast Equipment at 951-256-2040.